Set. Let's finish this.
Hello guys, Konodo64 here, and today I'm back again. I just posted episode 12, so yeah, this is episode 13 of What If Deku Was Springtrap. Last time, it wasn't really nothing, it was just, trying to get to the plot of this. So, last time, Deku was leaving to go find out, this Haikai events. And of course, around this time, well, before we even start with that, okay, if I do gotta say, right when Vanny called Springtrap, the event when Bakugo and Mirio, of course, Bakugo is with Night Eye in this one. They met up with, let's see. Because in this timeline, the only one who failed of Class 1A was, half and half. Todoroki. So, yeah, because Bakugo is more different in this timeline. He's not too of a loudmouth. He's kinda to himself. But he doesn't know what happens to... He never really knew what happened to Deku. And also, some of his old classmates died, so, Like, from his middle school. So, yeah. And, of course, yeah. So, we start with... No, before that, if I gotta say some more things, so Mirio and Bakugo already met, Eri, and then they already found out, everything in the meeting room, how they're using the blood, and all that. So, because Deku doesn't know that. So, yeah. He's like, well, of course, Deku gets there, because, Vanny is still in the building, Of course, the heroes do not know that. She's in the building, Scorpion, and Deku is on her roof. He's like, yikes. What the fuck happened to that building? That's a Haikai. Damn, there's heroes everywhere. There has to be a back way entrance. I'm surprised there's a lot of heroes here. So, what am I gonna be doing until he hears a huge a huge fucking explosion inside of the building? Like, what the? I guess it's my time to go in. So he jumps in, and he's walking through, and of course I'm gonna say, what's that one guy who can go into walls and reshape the walls? He was doing that, and Springtrap didn't feel like getting freaking sick, or he was tired of this, so he just shoved his hand through the wall and grabbed the little midget, grabbed the little guy, pulled him out, and just fucking crushed his goddamn head in. I was tired of getting sick. You're weak. I wanna know who the fuck this overhaul person is. Normally I do a lot of research, but normally I don't have, there's not a whole lot of research on him. Nah. What I can found. All I know is his quirk. The only thing I know, his quirk can destroy things. And, But, whatever. So he walks out. And he walks into a crack where he sees, Bakugo using, like, this weird electricity around his body. Fighting Overhaul and Mirio. Bakugo and Mirio are fighting Overhaul. And he says, that girl. Something. So, the girl was about to accidentally get killed by Overhaul. Till Springtrap basically grabbed her, jumped in, and was like, oh, that's not good. And the heroes froze, and of course, all the heroes are like, what the? They froze, and Overhaul's like, what the fuck are you doing? Wow, who the fuck brung a child into a boss fight? She was crying. She's I get it. I look disgusting. But you don't have to cry about it, little girl. What is your name? She says, Harry. Harry. That's a nice name. So, can you please tell me why is a little kid here? Baku's like, you villain! Was about to explode. No, Baku's like, you! It's your fault. Oh my! It's your fault. Before he could finish anything, he just gets kicked in the gut. It's okay, Bakugo. It's A-okay. Well, this is pretty good. I was here for overhaul, but I guess I can get two. I was actually here to see what my spot. I was actually here for overhaul, to see about his cork erase bullets, because they can come real and handy. How do you? Oh, I know everything. Well, I know a lot of things. Overhaul. Buck was like, Mary's like, hey, you villain. I'm kind of doing the same thing what he would normally do. You remind me of All Might. And that kind of sickens me. Not gonna lie. I used to be a big fan of All Might, but that was before that was way before I was murdered. And, oops. Ooh, my bad. That little bit of information was not supposed to come out. Bakugo, Night-Eye, they all, of course, Night-Eye has not been stabbed. Because, thanks to, because the spikes didn't fully go through. Because, Deku jumped in the way to save Eri. Because she was kind of in the way. What a great pain. It was amusing. And of course, Night-Eye is, no, I'm gonna say, No. I'm gonna say one of the guys say, boss, but we need the girl to use for the, for the bullets and, basically, that's Izuku say, what? What did I just hear? He puts Eri down. Be right there. Basically, Flash steps right where the guy is, grabs him by his fucking neck. What did you just say? You low-level piece of garbage. What about the girl's blood? Did I hear that right? And of course, Nada's like, wait, so you don't know what Overhaul is doing? No. All I heard was there was quick bullets and I was a little interested. And Nada, no. Nada's like, you don't know? No. Until Baku's like, that that stupid bird mass asshole over there is using, kind of blurts it out. Deku's like, crush the guy's fucking head in. Crushes the dude's windpipe in. Oh, you just pissed me off. I might be a killer. I might be a murderer. But I don't go after the innocent. I only go after the guilty. Everyone I've ever killed has always been guilty of something. But that little girl has done nothing. Basically just he grabs something out of his pockets. He grabs something from the inside of him. A little disc. He's like, well, let's see what makes you tick. Let's see what's... I haven't tried this on me yet. But just show a nightmare of my... Let's show a little nightmare. Shoves it into his body. And of course, everyone sees this. And of course, it's just the illusion. So, now, by being a nightmare, vanishes in front, behind. He's like, where did he? Kicks him down. Let's have some fun. Of course, Overhaul grabs, but nothing happens. What the? He didn't, he sees this, but nothing's going on. And everyone else sees it, and they can't move, because the bloodlust they can also feel. So, just imagine what Overhaul did in the anime. But, fighting this thing. But it can be bigger, and it can grow huger, or it can just be in this state. Now, die! Overhaul's eye get gashed out. And the monster grabs both of his arms and tears them. And everyone can see the flesh, the bone ripping apart. Overhaul sees both of his arms. He sees his bones coming out. Blood gushing everywhere until the thing wears off. That was fun. He's like, oh no. I says, well, now you're just like me. Quirkless. Puts his foot through his chest. And of course, then all the heroes who are there go after him, you know, like Bakugo, Mirio, I almost said, oh yeah, Racerhead gets there because his quirk doesn't really work on, you know, Deku because he doesn't have a quirk. So, yeah. This is futile. Until Nine gets in, and without Izuku... Huh? What are you... Why is your eye... Huh? Why did his eye turn? Why is he looking at me and his eye is purple? What the... Until Nine is done and then gets kicked in the face. Now! And he, you know, he throws a flash grenade. And of course, grabs the girl. And gets out. Night-Eye is knocked out. Like, damn, went through multiple walls. They take him to the hospital. He gets better. He gets okay, and Baku's like, who the fuck is he? Why does he get me mad? Nai's like, it's okay, Buck. No, Nai. Only like, young Bakugo, it is okay. No. Well, Toshin always says young Bakugo. It is fine. We're all trying to figure out who this... We're all trying to figure out who this Springtrap character really is. And of course, you know... Vanny leaves the League of Villains. Well, she came back to, Deku. So, well, she came back, and who she had with her was, who she had with her was Toga, Dabi, and Twice. He's like, so you killed Shigaraki and the others, huh? And she's like, well, actually, not completely, huh? What do you mean? Well, what's his name? The Kirigiri whoop guy kind of whooped him out of there, but everyone else is dead. She killed all the others, but of course Shigaraki's the only one who's alive. No matter, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, welcome to the team. Dog was like, well, you have more conviction than Shigaraki does. And why is your base in the middle of nowhere? And why is it a rundown old pizzeria complex? Well, this I call home. And you will know in due time. Also, I've already made bedrooms for y'all. So there's if you go down the hall from the lab, there'll be a huge hallway, and at the end of the hallway, there'll be a room with some wall. There'll be an elevator. Go down the elevator, and go to the first floor. And on that first floor, there would be on the first floor there'd be a huge hallway with a bunch of bedrooms. You can pick whichever bedrooms you want. Doesn't really matter to me. This is amusing. And the girls, he's like, I'm so young, girl. And she, Vanny's like, who? What's with the girl? Of course, Toga and Dobby's like, wait, ain't that the girl who... Yes. Yes, it is. It was, not gonna lie, it was pretty great. It was fun to murder him. He could even put a hand on me. But hey, it doesn't matter no more. So, what's your quirk, little girl? She's like, rewind? Rewind. So, maybe she can... Well, of course, Dobby's like, all I know is she can rewind someone back to what they was. I see. She's like, maybe she can rewind me back. When I'm done with everything, maybe she can rewind me back when I was human. But of course, she's gonna have to train with her quirk. I have an idea. I'm gonna have to make a robot. We can help her train. Great. But of course, I'm gonna have to make it friendly. I got a great idea. By combining, he leaves he goes somewhere else and he grabs a couple of plushies. He grabs he grabs I got it. He grabs the Marion animatronic, not plushie. He grabs the Marion, the puppet. I'm just gonna say the puppet, He grabs the puppet and he reprograms it, Because, there's no souls inside the animatronics no more. So, yeah. They all left, He used some old parts to, and of course, by with the mask, he, created it, but more friendly, but more, like, where it's actually the size of, Airy. So, yeah, he basically cut some things down. It has the face of the puppets, and it has the body, but the legs are more shorter, and they actually have, feet and better arms. And also, he gives Airy a bedroom, and not gonna lie, he actually gives Airy everything, whatever she wants. He doesn't torture her like what Overhaul did, and of course, it was like, thank you. Don't mention it. I might look all evil and intimidating, but I'm not, little. I'm not really evil, little Airy. I don't know why the fuck I was starting with that. She's like, okay. But I will not do what Overhaul did. I have a better way to create those quirk erasing bullets. Huh? I don't need your DNA. Well, I don't need you to create those bullets. Because he grabs one from inside of him. All I need is someone to copy. All I need is to find a way to... She looks afraid, but he says, don't worry. You're not going to be experimented on. Never again. And of course, he goes to the lab. And of course, I'm going to say a little bit of time has passed. I'm going to say only like a week has passed. The heroes, are getting recommended because they couldn't save the person they went to go fight, and all that. And Dobby and Toga getting, comfortable living at an old pizzeria complex. And, he tells them... Well, no, not yet. That's gonna be late. That's gonna be another episode. So... My plan is almost done. Thanks with this DNA from what Overhaul was creating, the machine will be finally done. And then I can actually give myself a power. Because for some reason inside of this body of mine, I can't make a quirk. I have to destroy the quirk gene. But with this, he inserts the blood into the machine. And yes, it will finally come to be. But it's gonna have to couple. It's gonna take a while for it to be done. But before that, he looks at a video camera and says, "Detective Stone, you're very close to figuring who I am. But of course, somewhere else, in an abandoned factory, with the damn it, Master, are you okay? Master Shigaraki, are you okay?" "No, I'm not okay. Most of my league members were murdered by a psychotic bitch. Toga, Dobby, and twice left me. And of course, it was all because of that Springtrap bitch. That girl, that Vanny bitch who cares more about Springtrap. I knew she was bad news." Master, there is something I must show you. He teleports Shigaraki to a lab. Where are we? "Ah, Master Shigaraki, the doctor. What are you doing here?" You want to know about